Jonas has arrived. He doesn't have the legs right now.
Tadej, he seems to be the stronger of the two between himself and Jonas Vingegaard, but this is a maximum effort for Tadej Pogacar. You don't oftentimes see his face like this, but gritting his teeth, putting the hammer down. Gaudu getting on the wheel, impressive riding. If Gaudu stays in front of Vingegaard, that would be some seconds away from Vingegaard. So Tadej absolutely hauling. That was a big attack, and he's going as hard as he.
Towards a peloton, Martinez and company. These guys are going away from. These are the shallower gradients towards the top, and with two people working together, they could definitely put much more time into Jonas Vingegaard.
Great ally for Pogacar in the form of David Gaudu, the French star, and establishing himself as a real contender for the biggest races. 1 kilometer to go, and Pogacar in full. I think Mater's about to drop Vingegaard, and that would be all of the time bonuses up the road if that stays the case. 250 meters to go for the stage win. Pogacar in full cry now. Gaudu trying to grit his teeth and stay on the wheel. And Tadej has now made his final push to the finish line. Gaudu going for the sprint. Let's see if Tadej can't get around the French rider. What a great ride. Now he's back to the front. Tadej Pogacar now putting the hammer down in the last 100 meters for the time bonus and the stage win. Great riding. This should put him into the leader's jersey at the end of today's stage. What a ride by Pogacar.
Incredible. A long way to go. 6 kilometers to go. Now it looks like he's putting in a big acceleration there. And there goes Tadej.
Pogacar attacking now. 5.7 Ks to go. And it looks like Tadej Pogacar having trouble there at the moment, right when Tadej went on the offensive. Let's see if Vingegaard can't close down, but Tadej Pogacar flying to the finish line at the moment, feeling strong.
And that's why you cannot do those kind of moves there when you have the yellow jersey and Tadej Pogacar.
Pavel Sivakov apologizing there, maybe threw the bike back a little bit, and Tadej Pogacar not paying attention, but the tempo now is the chase of Tadej Pogacar going to materialize. 3.5 miles of racing to go, and the leader is flying up this mountain.
Even though the last time we did see these guys sprint against each other, it was Gaudu winning that sprint with Pogacar getting third place. But I think that this is a good possibility that
Vingegaard.
Here we go.
Vingegaard giving it a try here with a couple of 100 meters to go. Tadej Pogacar recognizing that. Now Tadej Pogacar goes on the offensive. Let's see if anybody can respond to that. 2 more corners to go for Pogacar before the finish line. Absolutely flying. And Tadej Pogacar is going to add to his lead. He's going to get some time on Vingegaard, and Gaudu also. Another win, win number 2 in Paris-Nice, and a consolidation in the overall standings for Tadej Pogacar.
Man, that's exactly what we thought was going to happen at the end.
4 kilometers of racing to the top of this climb, and Tadej Pogacar on the attack. The best defense is a great offense, and this is maybe the best tactic that Tadej could employ at the moment. Let's see what the others do if they can react. Jonas Vingegaard trying to get back.
They're not.
Jonas Vingegaard is happy that he has enough of a buffer.
Bob, they're not going to catch him.
The yellow jersey leading the biggest stage race of the spring. Tadej Pogacar now a couple of speed bumps, like you mentioned, Christian, before the finish. Should know those well. Riding through here nearly every day on his training rides. And 42 seconds, so the pursuers
got a ticket. Doesn't need a pigeon to come by him now. This is a little bit of a drag here. It's go over the speed bump up and around to the right. And this is where I expect maybe to see attack that could happen with Matteo Jorgens. It depends on if they're all still working together flat out, trying to make their way to the finish line and extend their lead over the third group on the road.
As the thirst for revenge, Christian, that's got to be a big factor in the way he's ridden this week.
No doubt. Psychologically, he definitely has a step up after this drubbing. Not just to Jonas Vingegaard and Jumbo-Visma, but the entire peloton, the whole cycling world has to take note and respect what has just happened. And like you said before, he's never raced this race before. This is the first time you've ever seen it. He's only 24 years of age. And look at this guy coming across the line all by himself.
Solitary splendor.
Oh, there you go.
Take a bow. Tadej